have that. Well, I'm glad you're tuned in and here. I'm glad to be here to meditate today. Having a little bit of headache, pressurey, stress today with the weather that moved in. So, oh well, gives me something to point my attention to and watch my reactions. So that's really how I learned, how I was introduced to meditation, was migraine headaches. And this isn't necessarily a migraine, but just pain in general, especially when it comes to do with your head, where it seems so prominent. We can often get caught in that suffering state where we're just miserable, because we don't feel like we have any other choice but to be miserable. But when you can learn to embrace your awareness of your sensations, awareness specifically of your reactions to those sensations, then it becomes a little bit different. So we can explore that. You can explore that. I always recommend not taking a lot of bliss breaks for meditation time. It's okay every now and then if you just need to de-stress and the Calgon take you away moment. That's okay. That's not anything to be scolded about, because sometimes we just need to chill out and relax and let our bodies relax and just feel that state of ease. And other times we want to practice getting to that place of ease no matter what's going on. So that's really what our natural awareness meditation is aimed at, is just being able to take that step back from the relative being and step into that sort of ultimate consciousness where you can see the relative being. And that it's just a subtle difference where you can see your own reactions and identify that as, oh, that's a thought, that's a sensation, that's an emotion. When you do that, you know you're there. And if you notice, that consciousness is not fazed by whatever it sees. It's your emotions, your relative being, your human side that notices and gets caught in those things. So, which is a big component of attachment, which brings us pretty much all of our suffering. So we want to play with identifying what's happening, when it's happening, and be there for conscious intervention. So we can choose whether to pick the joyous road or the miserable road or the okay road. That's to me the easiest point to get to is the middle. No matter if you're clear over on the crazy side or whether you're on the very, very calm side, it's always easiest to get back to center. If we're trying to go from one extreme to the other, it's a lot of work and a lot of shift and a lot of doing to get from miserable to joyous, if you know what I mean. So we're really trying to find middle path at all points. And from middle path we can see crazy chaos and we can see calm and peaceful from that center point, and then choose accordingly and stay okay. Perpetual okayness is what we're looking for. So I made some delicious green tea, mint tea, green mint tea. Yeah, creamy minty. So, I'm ready to meditate. Are you? So we're going to bring our awareness here and now. We're going to watch our breath and really breathe low, slow, deep breath. And try to even it out if you can. So, for instance, breathing into 4, breathing out to the count of 4, breathing into the count of 4, breathing out to the count of 4. You can hold a little bit on either end as well. So if you want to hold the breath or notice as you think about the turn, breathing in, there's a turn and exhale, and the turn and inhale, etc. So you can be aware of that little flip from breathing out to breathing in, that little space of sort of floatiness that's in between. So you can do that if you like. I'm going to ring the bell 3 times. We'll let that sound and vibration invite us to our seats, into our consciousness, into our awareness, and into this present moment. Straighten your spine. Begin taking long, slow, deep breaths. Your belly moving out as you breathe in. Arriving and settling into your place of awareness. And letting everything come and go. Thoughts, feelings, emotions, sensations. Just coming, just going. No need to chase or grasp. Find yourself in this spontaneous place of nowness awareness. This is where everything happens. So you can just sit in ease and stillness in this precious moment, in this precious state of awareness, with nowhere to go and nothing to do, just be here and now, present, awake, and aware. Take a moment to check in with yourself. Are you feeling calm and peaceful? Remember what it took to get here. Your attentive awareness is what it takes to get here. Letting everything just be so much less reactive. So I'll be back here tomorrow, 2:30.